We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball
Leading
here this evening.
Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Leori Garcia.
Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
That's a hit, their first of the new season. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Ryan Braun.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Morrison now, and there are two away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. The throw to third. And he is in there. Ready now, Hunter Renfroe, hoping to cash in here in the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And Longoria will keep going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Speared on the dive. What a play. Now in the box, Robbie Ray. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. This is pulled into right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Ramos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
To short, hit hard. Beckham is there. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Keon Broxton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. At the plate, Jimmy Nelson.
Pitcher, Jimmy Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison will take this over to first, and with that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Leori Garcia.
Leading
0
off
for
for
1
Tampa
for
Bay.
him here in this one.
Second baseman, Leori Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Broxton is right there, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Riding in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Orlando.
He's ready. Here's the first
Arcia.
offering. Hit on the ground to third. From his seat. And the throw gets him at first base as he threw that one from his fanny, but he gets him anyway for the
Now
first
batting.
out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to first. Morrison's there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Evan Longoria. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Broxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out
First
number
baseman,
1.
number 7.
Striding in,
Morrison.
Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Digging in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Tim Beckham.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. High in the air out to center field. Broxton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up
Into the
next for
box
Tampa
now,
Bay.
Robbie Ray.
Catcher.
He reached on a
Robbie
single in his first
Ray.
try. Here's the first pitch to him. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Right fielder, number 10.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Kiermaier.
the
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Ready once again, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Garcia.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Ready for another shot now. Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now. 2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
First baseman.
So digging in now, Logan Morrison comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Digging in the switch hitter, Deoner Navarro. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw over to third here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter number 14.
Stepping in, Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A 1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Another 0-2 coming. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Digging in once again, Tim Beckham. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Tim Beckham.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Ray. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Perez comes up with it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher number
Here's the
40.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 2 trips to the
Leading
plate
off
for him in the ball game.
Left fielder. Ryan
Into the windup and the
Braun.
pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. To his left. Garcia. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Hunter Renfroe. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he goes to second with it. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Striding in once again, Leury Garcia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next,
stepping in, Steven Souza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He can't get there as it falls in. And a relay to the plate, and he's safe. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Leading off for the
He'll
Brewers,
try and do what he can to work
center
toward
fielder,
cutting into this big
Keon
deficit.
Broxton.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Striding in, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side hit hard. Perez from shallow right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Standing in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia into shallow center. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Orlando Arcia.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. And he's set down 1 away. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit in the air out to right. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Ryan Braun now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First pitch on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
40. Wilson Ramos.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the throw in gets away from him, but it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Braun coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Souza. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hot shot on the ground to short. One there. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nope. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And in a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location. He can do it.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Healy. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Souza is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth.
For Milwaukee. Right
into the box, Hunter Renfroe. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.